What's up, everybody? This is Big John, and this is the Ref-Horrendumb, brought to you by FinFlam Sports. Today, we're talking about one of the most polarizing and most talented, and perhaps the most disrespected players in baseball history. It's A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez. A-Rod wasn't just a player. He was a superstar, the biggest baseball star I've ever seen in my life. Nobody, and I mean nobody, matched his stardom. When he was in his prime, not Barry Bonds, not Mark McGwire, not Sammy Sosa. Mind you, Barry Bonds is the greatest baseball player ever. I know that. Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa saved baseball. And I was brought up during that time, and there was no time like it, and there hasn't been ever since. Pete Rose is the greatest hitter of all time, but Alex Rodriguez, his stardom, nobody could match it. He is one of one. I'm from Kansas City. I'm a Royals fan through and through. I was at Kauffman Stadium when A-Rod came through on his home run chases for number 400, 500, and 600. The place was electric, and if you know Kauffman Stadium, it's massive. It's one of the most difficult places to hit a home run in all of baseball. Every single person had a camera ready. The second he stepped into the box, you could feel it. The whole stadium was waiting for that one swing. I've never seen anything like it before in my life, ever. It was like everybody had a camera, which they did, and you seen the flash bulbs look like stars across the stadium nonstop. Click, 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 click. It gives me goosebumps thinking about it right now. That's how energetic, how important that moment was in baseball history. Every time he went for a swing, it was magnetic. Now, let's just get this right out the way. Without the steroids, Alex Rodriguez is a first ballot Hall of Famer, period. The man was the most talented shortstop in baseball history. A switch hitter, power, speed, defense, he had it all. Then he put his ego aside in New York. He moved base to third base for Derek Jeter and became one of the best third basemen of all time on both sides of the ball. That's leadership. A-Rod has 696 career home runs, fourth all time, 3,115 hits, 2,086 RBIs, fourth all time. He's a 14-time All-Star, a 3-time American League MVP, a 2-time Gold Glove winner, a 10-time Silver Slugger winner, and he's a 2009 World Series champion. Let's talk about that run in 2009. In 2009, A-Rod carried the Yankees. He was a thriving force that got them through the ALDS and the ALCS. He showed up when it mattered. They won the World Series that year, his first string. Even in his final years, he was still producing. In his last season, he helped push the Yankees into the playoffs. The man kept playing at a high level long after the steroid era. Now let's get into the Hall of Fame hypocrisy. It's what pisses me off. It's what really burns me up, or as some people say, this is what really grinds my gears. Bud Selig is in the Hall of Fame. The commissioner who oversaw the entire steroid era is in the Hall of Fame. He knew what was going on, turned a blind eye because money was pouring in, and now he's rewarded with a plaque. That's insane. But the players, the guys who put butts in the seats and made Selig rich, many of them are still blackballed. A-Rod admitted it, took his punishment, came back, and still produced. He deserves to be in Cooperstown. I have stopped watching baseball because he's not in the Hall of Fame, along with other players who are not in the Hall of Fame, like Roger Clemens, who I think is the greatest pitcher of all time, like Barry Bonds, who is the greatest hitter of all time, Pete Rose, who's the greatest hitter of all time, Barry Bonds, who is the greatest baseball player of all time. The hypocrisy is disgusting. You know, and Alex Rodriguez was a generational talent. He could play in any era, no matter what. To me, he's the most exciting player I've ever watched. Major League Baseball stopped him 4 home runs short of 700, and they did that on purpose. If you play today, he gets there easy. If he were to go into some type of training, get his body in shape, his ego is so big, he would hit it. And I guarantee you, he would probably finish with 710. If he had one season, one great season, even a good season, he would get 710. He would get 14 home runs. 14 home runs, 20 if we're pushing it. You know, this is my take on A-Rod. Love him or hate him, you either do it or you don't. You can't deny the talent. Drop your thoughts below. Are you pro A-Rod? Should he be in the Hall? This has been Big John on the Ref-Horrendumb. Stay honest, stay real. I'll catch you next time.